Hello students, this is Dr. Arthra Vasudevan from Department of Commerce. Welcome to today's session on vouching of cash receipts and cash payments, an important topic in principles and practices of auditing. Cash transactions are highly sensitive because cash can be easily misused and misappropriated. Therefore, auditors give a special importance to the vouching of cash receipts and cash payments. Let us begin with vouching. Vouching is the process of examining the documentary evidence, which is called as vouchers, to verify the correctness, authenticity, and validity of transaction recorded in the books of accounts. For example, if a company records rupees 10,000 as cash paid for office stationery, the auditor will ask for the bill, check whether it has been authorized, and also for checks whether it has been related for business purpose. So only when documentary proof exists, the entry is accepted as genuine. Moving on to the objectives and importance of vouching. The main objectives will be to verify whether the transactions are real and genuine, to ensure that the transactions are properly authorized, to detect errors and frauds, and also to confirm that the entries belong to the current period. So now let us move on to the actual topic, vouching of cash receipts, which involves verifying monetary transactions involved in the business. Vouching of cash sales is the first important concept where we will be focusing on. Cash sales occurs when goods are sold and payment is received immediately, not on a later period when the payment is received immediately. So, the auditors should verify cash sales bills or memos, whichever is applicable. They will check for daily cash sales register. They will also check for cash book entries and also bank deposit, because we cannot store or we cannot keep the cash as such. It has to be deposited in the bank on regular basis. For example, a retail shop is selling goods worth of rupees 5,000 in cash. The auditor has to check for cash memo. They will also be checking with cash book entry, and also confirms whether the amount is deposited in the bank, and they will also verify when it is being deposited. So these things have to be checked. Then when it is receipts from debtors. Receipts from debtors is, it arises when the customers purchase goods on an earlier period and make the payment today. They will be making either an part payment earlier, or they will not make payment. They will take the commodities, but the payment will be made on later period. That is where debtors arise. So in this case, the auditor will be examining about the counterfoils of receipts which has been issued, debtors ledger account, and also bank statements or cash book, however it is applicable. For example, a debtor pays rupees 20,000 towards an outstanding due. So the auditor will be checking the receipts which has been issued by us and matches with the debtor's ledger whether they have made any advance payment or still there is any payment pending from the debtors, and they also verifies the bank deposit entry which is made regarding that payment process. Proceeding further, we will be focusing on vouching of cash payments. Cash payments is we have to make payments to others. So, vouching of cash payments involves when we are purchasing something and the payments are being made immediately, and these transactions should be completely with business oriented. Vouching of cash purchases. Cash purchases refers to goods purchased and the payment is being made immediately. So, the auditor should check purchase invoice or bills, goods received note, and cash book entry. For example, a company purchases office stationery worth rupees 3,000. So, the auditors should be checking the bills, whether it has been for 3,000 rupees. They will also be checking whether the purchase is made and they will confirm for it has been done only for business purpose. They will also check or matches with the cash book entry as well. So these are the things which we have to focus on. Now, payments made to creditors. As we have for debtors, we also have payments to creditors. That is, we have purchased from our suppliers, it might be raw materials or anything for business purpose, but the payment we will be making in the later period. So, purchase would have happened earlier, payment on the later period based upon the various agreements. So, the auditor examines the supplier invoices, the bills which has been provided by them, payment vouchers, ledger accounts and cash or bank payment entries. So, we can either make it as cash payment or we can do online transaction or give it as a check or anything is fine, but everything have to be recorded properly. So, for example, a firm pays rupees 50,000 to a supplier. Auditor checks the supplier bill. As I said, they should match with the ledger balances and also verify the payment entry. So, what are the common errors which can occur or frauds which can happen with regard to cash transactions? See, the auditor should be very alert because cash is a very sensitive area in each and every business. So, there is a possibility of missing or fake vouchers. There is a high chances of making or preparing fake vouchers, which is very difficult for auditor to identify, but they have to be alert on it. Second is about altered amounts in bills. Altered bills generally should not be accepted. If in rare cases, if it is a genuine case, it's fine. But if it is happening on regular bills, it is a red flag for misappropriation of funds which is happening in the organization. Third point is about personal expenses shown as business expenses. Never that is accepted, even exemption cases are not there. Even a petrol bill which has been claimed by the organization for the vehicle which has been used generally for personal use should not be recorded here. It is highly manipulative, and these kind of small things will lead to a bigger picture. So, we have to be very cautious. So, to conclude with, vouching of cash receipts and cash payments helps us to ensure the accuracy, transparency and reliability of accounting records. Thank you so much.